Hello and namaste. This is Arnab from Move into Stillness Yoga. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to touch on a very interesting topic and also a very important one at this stage of the global crisis. It's called miracles. Now, we have heard of what miracles are. So let me ask you, what do you think a miracle is? Is it magic? Is it one upmanship over natural laws? What do you think miracles are? So according to the Oxford definition of a miracle, let me read that out. The Oxford Dictionary defines a miracle as an extraordinary and welcome event that is not explicable by natural or scientific laws and is therefore attributed to a divine agency. Now, I think it's a great definition because of this one word, welcome. So the definition is an extraordinary and welcome event, but I find that one word, welcome, very important. Extraordinary is a relative term. So in times of war, peace is an extraordinary and welcome event. In times of peace, war is an extraordinary but an unwelcome event. So these two are, extraordinary is a very relative term, but welcome is not. Welcome signifies something that is well received and is the need of the hour. So, the very fact, so by definition then, the higher, the greater the need of the hour, the more well received is that event or the skill that addresses that need. And if it is extreme enough, or if it is deep enough where it affects many lives, then that event or skill set can be defined as a miracle. It is just by this logical conclusion that I can say that. So other miracles which we have heard of, for example, dead man coming alive, or the injured being healed. We've heard of that happening in this, healing is a very common thing nowadays. Still, there's an understanding behind healing. For example, Reiki or the energy sciences, where people are healed by using the energy around them. By those who understand that energy is everywhere. Even Einstein said the vibration energy is a kind of a foundation, I'm not quoting him exactly, but it says the foundation of existence or life on earth. So people who are aware of these subtler laws of nature are able to use these forces to the benefit of humanity or to their own benefit, whatever the case may be. But miracles to me seem to be an understanding of the subtler laws of nature. But coming back to this to today's crisis, if a miracle is a welcome event, what we need today is a miracle, don't we? We need something which is welcome in today's situation. So what do we need now? When everything is collapsing around us in the form of death, chaos, and fear, we need stability. We need those who are firm and strong in their bodies, soft, compassionate, and loving in their hearts, and calm and steady in their minds. Because if we can achieve that state, if we can build and maintain a strong immune system, if we have compassion in our hearts, so we can help others who need our help, and if you have a calm and steady mind, so we can make decisions which are far-reaching and are sustainable in nature and not reactive to situations, then we'll have a humanity, we'll have a community which will be steady, which will not panic, and we'll have communities helping each other. And that is the need of the hour, isn't it? I mean, when doctors are, in the frenzied activities now, overwhelmed by the pressures, we need, as individual human beings, to be steady ourselves so that we don't put the burden on the system. and that we are also able to help others who need help, and therefore shift the responsibility from only a handful of professionals. They don't need all this pressure at this stage. We need to be around to help them, not to spread the panic. So what is it that can address this need and bring about a miracle in our own individual selves, and also therefore also benefit those around us? Unsurprisingly, the answer lies in the ancient science of yoga. In yoga asanas, or the physical postures, there's a saying called Sthiram Sukham Asanam, which means a steady and comfortable pose. Yoga, mind you, is not about twisting and curling oneself. It's not an art or a science to develop one into an acrobat or a contortionist. That is not the purpose of yoga, although that appears to be projected in many places of the world. It has a very deep goal. As I said earlier, it's to develop one's immune system and be strong in his body, and to be loving in their hearts, and also to have a calm and steady mind. In fact, as I was saying, one of the sayings of yoga asanas is Sukham Sthiram Asanam, which is steady and comfortable posture, but not only in the physical sense, but in the entire sense of being, to be in a steady and calm sense of being, so that you are collectively, in all your attributes, stability. So, if you are stable, your neighbors will see stability and will get help from you, and they'll also become stable. And hence, the ripple effect will affect first your friends and family, your community, and then obviously nations and society and the world. So, if you have never tried yoga and thought it was an uncomfortable and physically demanding exercise, I urge you to think again. Please don't go by the marketing and the advertising that is so rampant nowadays, projecting everything as a commodity and something physical in nature. It is not. It is not a science for that. It was made to carve us into our very best ideals, to mold ourselves into avatars of steadiness and compassion. Especially in these trying times, this is what we need. So if you have never tried yoga, now is definitely the time to begin. And I hope you will join me in my endeavors to help people see the light in yoga. Please feel free to follow me through my posts and videos as I try to explain the science of yoga in its various aspects. I'm also soon to launch online classes and courses to help individuals and groups to try yoga at home. Not only yoga as in the postures, but different breathing exercises called pranayama, and also meditations of different types. So please feel free to subscribe to my email lists, and so that you can get all updates. And I look forward to seeing you one day soon on the mat. Thank you for watching, and namaste.